What's up, y'all? So today I wanted to go through some movies that are going to be coming out in the near future. It's the start of a new year. We got some hectic schedules, with work and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to go through some of these movies that are going to be coming out. Maybe you forgot the dates of them. So that's what I'm going to give you right now. Starting out this list, I got January 11th with Replicas. That movie stars Keanu Reeves and Alice Eve. It's a good-looking sci-fi movie about his family dying in a car crash, and he clones them somehow and brings them back. Keanu Reeves on a hot streak right now, so whatever he puts out is pretty much on fire. We all seen the John Wick 1 and 2, and now they got 3 coming out with Halle Berry. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Comes out January 11th. On January 18th, we got the much anticipated movie Glass. This movie is directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and it follows the Unbreakable movie, and then we had Split, and now we have Glass. So this movie stars Samuel L. Jackson, James McAvoy, Bruce Willis, along with Sarah Paulson. Again, comes out January 18th, and I can't wait to see what they do with this next movie in this universe. Now, February 8th, we got Lego Movie 2. This movie is pretty much look like it's going to be hilarious from the trailer. We got an all-star cast in there, pretty much everybody. Jason Momoa, Chris Pratt, Margot Robbie, Tiffany Haddish. Everybody you think is in there. I think I even seen Gal Gadot in there. So yeah, all-star cast. And what you see is what you get with these. Some, complete all-out comedy, good little action scenes. And, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that also. On February 14th, we got Happy Death Day 2, You. Now, this is a sequel to the last year's Happy Death Day. I haven't got a chance to see this first one, but after watching the trailer for this second one, it got me way interested in it. I think this is like the updated version of Final Destination. We need these over-the-top movies that don't take themselves too seriously and sort of just give you what you came to see. A rated R, pretty much. I wouldn't call it horror, but like an action horror, rom-comedy type of deal. So yeah, Happy Death Day to You comes out February 14th. February 22nd, we got How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. This movie stars Jay Baruchel and Cate Blanchett. We all seen the other 3 or 4 of these movies, so you know what you're gonna get when you go to see these. To me, those little dragons with the big eyes, they get me every time. These are some of like my little hidden favorites along with WALL-E. I love these movies. Disney, Pixar, and whoever else make these animated films, they always have a good moral to the story. And like I said about Lego Movie, you know what you're gonna get when you go in. And I think How to Train Your Dragon, that franchise have proven they can make some good movies. On March 8th, we got Captain Marvel. This movie stars Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson. They've been letting out trailers for this movie, and I'm not really feeling it. I don't know about you, but I think that the last trailer probably was the best one, and it was the shortest trailer of all of them, so go figure that. But yeah, the last trailer was the best one, but so far, I'm just not really into this movie. I think that maybe they're holding everything close to the vest because there's some spoilers in there for Avengers Endgame or something like that. But I don't know. Just watching a short trailer from Avenger Endgame and not compare that to anything I've seen from Captain Marvel is just no comparison. Next up, on March 29th, we got Dumbo. This movie stars Eva Green, Colin Farrell, Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito. Again, it's an all-star cast in this movie. This is an old school movie. We've seen the cartoon movie Dumbo. I don't know if they're gonna go exactly how the story went in the cartoon movie, but from all the trailers, it looked perfectly fine. Going into this movie, I'm hoping I don't cry or choke up or anything, with the mom, but you never know how these movies go. I'm never too jaded to enjoy a good old school movie, from my childhood, and Dumbo especially is one of those. Again, comes out March the 29th. On April 5th, we got the next installment into the DCU with Shazam. This movie stars Zachary Levi and Asher Angel. From the trailers, this movie looked pretty cool, to be honest with you. I thought the tone of it was fine, completely different than anything we've seen from the DCU. I wouldn't mind some cameos from Batman or Superman or a mention of it, because I think in this type of movie, you would need that to buffer this movie and make it better. As it is from the trailer, everything looks perfectly fine to me. I like the comedy. They really didn't show us too much action, but the whole transformation from when he's a kid and then he transformed to this grown man with superpowers, I just think that's a cool concept, very creative, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. Again, Shazam comes out April 5th. Last but certainly not least is April 12th. We got Hellboy. This is a reboot. It's going to be starring David Harbour and Mila Jovovich. I think this movie from the trailers look pretty good. I think that they're going more to the source material, dealing with the monsters in the sci-fi world and things like that, because the Hellboy lore or graphic novels, those are some really good comics and novels. You can really get into some deep demonic territory with that shit. And I think that the Ron Perlman movies didn't really get into that. They went this sort of comedy way. And I mean, they're fine for what they are, but if you really get to the source material of Hellboy, he has some of the probably best source material, pretty much up there with anything you've seen from Marvel or DC or anything like that. And if you got time, I did a Hellboy Origins video, so if you want to know a little bit more about him, you can check that out on the channel as well. But yeah, that'll round out my list of movies that are coming out in the near future. I hope this, helped you out a little bit. If it did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, y'all. It's much appreciated. And I'll catch your ass out there in this universe. Peace.